Hi guys, it's Sherry. I'm just going to give you a quick tour around the yard to show you all the plants I have in pots. I'm in the middle of potting up a tomato plant that looks kind of sad, but it'll be cool and you'll see it in a week or two. You'll see a huge difference in it, but I'll show you that in a minute. First, I'm just going to show you around all the pots and plants. Everything's in pots and everything's doing pretty good. Most things anyway, except for the things that I have not gotten potted up, obviously. They're looking a little sad, and so that's what I'm doing out here in the heat. Trying to pot things up. All the tomatoes and peppers I still have left. I grew a ton of stuff. And it's a mess out here. Just pots and plants everywhere. But here's my giant of a tomatillo plant. This thing's awesome. Very, very happy with this. Check that out. Like the size of a tennis ball. This thing is just, it's gone nuts. And it's in, like, I'd say about, it has to be about a 2-gallon pot. It's not real big, but this plant seems to like being cramped. So, I'm happy. Alright, so here's my mess. It's horrible. It's my 2-year-old hybrid mole pepper. This thing's doing great. I even threw it out in the frost because I got sick of the aphids on it, and it still lived. Look at that. It looks great. Now here, I'll show you the tomato plant. This is a soldaki. Here, let me show you from a distance. I hope you can see. It's kind of bright out here. It's looking kind of sad because it's been in this cup for a long time. Let's just put it that way. And the root system is really, really, really good. I mean, it was just packed in there. So I'm just going to stick it in here, and I'm going to stake it up. And it looks sad now, but it should look pretty darn good in just about, I'd say I'm going to give it a week. It's not going to take long. It'll go crazy. I have some more. Oh, I got to water those. I have some more peppers over here. They're even getting peppers on them, stuck in these little solo cups. They're looking a little yellow, the leaves, but they'll come back as soon as I get them potted up. It only takes like a week, and they just start going crazy. They're just running out of food, and I have to keep feeding them constantly in here. Oops, that one's drowning. We got a lot of water. Lots of rain yesterday and the day before. Alright, so I'm going to go out in the yard. I have some sunberries. You see those? They're in the nightshade family, and you can eat them when the berries turn dark purple like that, but when they're green, they're poisonous. Don't eat the green ones. Some flowers. Hope you can see. This seems really bright, but I can't do anything about it. And here's some of my habaneros. I have a ton of habaneros, but these have gotten potted up, and they're just really doing awesome. They're just loaded with peppers. See if I can show you. Look under there. Look at that. There is just a ton of peppers under there. Sorry about the shaky camera. Another one. The rest are just covered in buds. If you can see these, they're looking really good. My fig plant, if anybody has some suggestions on how to prune these, or maybe do cuttings, I don't know not much about figs, so any help you can give me, I'd love that. And let's see, I have, these are Phyllis Blue peppers. Every pepper here I grew from seed. I've just reused old pots that I bought other plants in. But they're cool. Very pretty. Really purpley blue peppers. Pretty plant. Purple on the stems. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see here. Got some arbol chili peppers. Oh, it is really bright out here, and the sun isn't even out. Okay, camera stopped for a minute there, sorry. All right, this is a monster of a yellow ghost pepper. At least that's what the seeds are supposed to be, so I'm waiting. I've got buds on there. Be opening soon. There's another one. They don't look quite the same. They're both supposed to be, oh, my camera's shaky, yellow ghost peppers, but I don't know. I have to wait and see. I've got, these are Urfa Biebers. These are a pretty good big plant too. It's supposed to be a big pepper. There's some of my tomatoes that I've gotten potted up. I've got, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my camera. And it doesn't like the heat or what, but it keeps dying. Anyway, here's ghost peppers. I forget what these are. Yellow mushrooms? No, that's not yellow mushrooms. What are those? Oh, these are Trinidad perfume. These are a sweet pepper. You can't buy these in the store. You have to grow them. And I have a shoshito here, Japanese sweet pepper. It's doing really good. And it's got one oddball on here that's ripe. Doesn't look anything like the rest of them, which is pretty cool. The rest of them are these long peppers, and they taste like a green pepper, green bell, but they're I don't know, they're sweeter, brighter. They're good. I like them. So I have 2 of those. And then I've got some eggplants here. I've got a Ichiban, I think this one is, the Japanese eggplant. And I have a dwarf eggplant of some kind. And there's eggplants on them. I have over here a Dragon Cayenne that apparently last year, I grew these from seed this year, and I collected the seeds from a plant I grew last year. This is closer to what they're supposed to look like, Dragon Cayennes. And apparently it crossed with the green bell pepper that I had growing near it. And so I ended up with a pepper that has ridges and like a green bell, and it's got medium heat compared to the Dragon Cayenne. So that's kind of interesting. Excuse me. Oh, it's hot. Got some red marugas. I have my BOC Peppers here. Let's show you on this side. These are super hot, and they're looking really good. This plant is just full of flowers and pods. It's doing really good, and this is another one. Plant's full. It's another one, just got transplanted, not doing so well, but it's still putting out buds. Some watermelons that my nephew is growing here. They're looking good, but we're having problems with the squirrels digging up the seeds and eating them. This is a mystery super hot. I was given seeds from a friend, and so it'll be fun to see what that turns out to be like. I have a Persian lime plant. Been growing that for a few years. It needs a bigger pot. Go around here. I have my Butch T's here. They're looking good. Whoops. Full of buds. There's one flower. Could be blossoming soon, and so I'll have peppers soon. They're a pretty flower too, so you can see that. They're interesting. And there's another one full of buds. There's a funky looking fig plant. Definitely needs help. Please help me. Give me suggestions. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, it's another mixed super hot. It's doing good. It was looking horrible about a week ago before I transplanted it. These are yellow mushrooms. Nice said, everything's grown from seed. That is a sugar rush. I just transplanted that and it just shot up. So I'm not too worried about the ones that look bad in the cups. They're gonna be fine. So anyway, that's about it. And I'll come back in like a week and show you some progress on everything, and you'll be amazed. It's just, things just go crazy once you transplant them and just start feeding them. They get happy and start growing like crazy. But anyway, I will see you in about a week. Thanks. Bye.